Hey guys, we made it! Last night, welcome to the temple. Check out this amazing view behind us.
Distant wave, every step that I almost gave echoes in the way I stand, shaking but I understand. All the nights I questioned me, all the cracks they couldn't see, now they line up in a row like a path I finally know. I remember smaller rooms, singing hope into the gloom, every mirror, every doubt, every time I count it out. Now the curtain breezing slow, like it's waiting for me to go. Funny how the fear remains, but it doesn't feel the same. Every version I've been building brought me here to meet. Right before they call my name, I can feel it in my veins. Every second let me hear, every doubt just disappear. I'm not who I was before, standing at this open door. If this moment's what I claim, I was built to hear my name. Not by chance, not by luck. Every time I got back up, every fall became the flame. Chest, turned it into something louder every time I press. Every late night doubt turned the line of my song. Now I'm standing where I said I would be all along. No shortcut, no fast lane, no easy route. Just a voice and a vision I refuse to lose. Now the lights hit different when they aim at me, cause I know who I am when they finally see. Through the crowd here comes the thunder, it shakes me where I stand. Every step I took alone now turns to this in my hands. Right before they call my name, I can feel it in my veins. Every second let me hear, every doubt just disappear. I'm not who I was before, standing at this open door. If this moment's what I claim, I was built to hear my name. No rewind left to chase, no more fear left to face. If I step into the light, I embrace. When they call, I won't hesitate. Every breath got me to this place. All the years that felt too long now are right where they belong. Hear it rise, hear it ring. This is everything I dream. If the world remembers one name, it's the one I became. Not by chance, not by luck. Every time I got back up, I became. Not by chance, not by luck. Every time I got back up, every fall became the flame. For my name. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We didn't start with perfect timing, didn't know the rules at all. Every step felt unprotected, every rise invited fall. But the fire kept returning, even when we lost our track. Not because we chased the moment, it came back. They kept talking about the ceiling, kept pointing at the floor. Everyone it felt familiar, every maybe felt unsure. Still we move without permission, still we learn to counteract. Not everything that pushes forward pulls you back. If the noise grows overwhelming, if the pressure starts to stack, every time we trust our movement, we react. Nothing pulls us back tonight. We don't freeze when things get heavy. When the ground begins to shift, we don't lose the rhythm in our track. Nothing pulls us back right now. Every doubt keeps falling flat. If the moment dares to test us, we push through and don't look back. We don't wait for validation, we don't circle what we lack. If we move with what we're building, that's a fact. I've seen fear disguised as logic, tell you not to make a sound, but momentum has a language that you feel inside the ground. Every risk kept rewriting, every loss gave something back. Now I move without explaining, off track. If tomorrow bends the picture, if the past tries to attack, every time we keep on moving, we adapt. Waiting for the right excuse. Every dream felt slightly distant, like it belonged to someone new. I learned how doubt can sound convincing when it whispers late at night. But every step I didn't take still stayed inside. I watched others burn so brightly, trying hard to be the flame. I thought maybe strength was shouting, saying everything my name. But the quiet kept reminding, there's another way to stand. Not every light needs permission to expand. If my heart moves a little slower, if my voice stays low and true, every moment that I listen pulls me through. I'm walking at my own speed, didn't force myself to feel ready when I needed space to grow. Didn't turn the waiting into worry. I kept choosing what felt honest, didn't trade my calm for a promise. If I rise the way I am, didn't rush the shape of who I'm becoming. I don't need the loudest moment, I don't need the fastest proof. If my leg is moving forward, that's enough to keep me true. I mistook silence for weakness, thought patience meant delay. But the ground beneath my footsteps was forming day by day. Every pause was teaching balance, every breath was teaching time. Now I trust the way I'm moving feels like mine. If the world keeps pulling forward, if it tells me who to be, I don't fight it, I don't follow, I choose me. I'm walking at my own speed, didn't force myself to feel ready when I needed space to grow. Didn't turn the waiting into worry. I kept choosing what felt honest, didn't trade my calm for a promise. If I rise the way I am, didn't rush the shape of who I'm becoming. I don't need to outrun tomorrow, I don't need to rewrite the past. If I'm still here, still breathing, I'll last. I'm walking at my own speed, didn't force myself to feel ready when I needed space to grow. Didn't turn the waiting into worry. I kept choosing what felt honest, didn't trade my calm for a promise. If I rise the way I am, didn't rush the shape of who I'm becoming. I don't need the loudest moment, I don't need the fastest proof. If my leg is moving forward, that's enough to keep me true. You said you saw me clearly before I learned to see every version I was hiding. You held it easily. I was scared of what you noticed, like you might expose too much. Every time you said you knew me, I would pull away from us. You kept calling me out softly every time I tried to blur. Every edge I tried to soften, every truth I would insert. I kept changing just to match you, all the image in my head. But the more I tried to shift it, the less I felt instead. If I stop and really listen, if I let it all be said, every part I try to silence still gets read. Call me by my name, not the one I used to play. Every mask I ever wore doesn't fit me anymore. Call me by my name, even if it's hard to say. If I finally let it ring, that's the truth of everything. Not a role, not a frame, not a version I can fake. Every time I tried to change was a break. Yeah, I blurred every line just to keep it intact. Every piece that was mine, I would slowly retract. Try to fit every mold, try to follow the tone, but I lost every part that I built on my own. Now I'm hearing you different every time that you speak, like a mirror in motion, showing me what I keep. If I answer it honestly, I don't need to pretend. I don't need to be someone I was never again. If I let the echo settle, if I let it I pushed aside. Now I'm standing in the light. Call me by my name, I don't need to rearrange. If I say it, if I stand, I become exactly that. Not a role, not a frame, not a version I can fake. Every time I try to change, now I break. I don't recognize the way I move. Every step feels slightly off, like I'm walking in a version that I never meant to cross. Every thought is out of rhythm, every word feels out of place. Like I'm trying to remember something I can quite trace. I was following the noise, trying not to feel the gap. Every voice I leaned into pulled me further off the map. Now the silence feels unfamiliar, like I don't belong inside. Every part I used to trust feels like something I denied. If I stop and try to listen, there's nothing clear to find. Every echo that I'm hearing isn't mine. I'm out of my own voice. Every word I say feels borrowed. Every choice I try to make leads me further into hollow. I'm out of my own voice, like I lost it in the noise. Every part of who I was is something I avoid. Not a something enough, not a truth I can define. Every piece I try to hold slips behind.
Yeah, I traded what I felt for a version that fit. Every step calculated just to make it all click. Now I'm stuck in a loop that I can't untangle. Every line that I drew turned into a different angle. Used to know what was mine, now I'm asking again. Every voice in my head don't sound like a friend. If I strip it all down, if I take it apart, do I find something real or just empty as start?
If I try to trace it backwards, if I try to